Hey, what is going on, everybody? Unleashed Potential here to bring you a Boruto Naruto Next Generation review. Now, we're going to be talking about Episode 11, The Shadow of the Mastermind. Now, if you weren't watching the Ghost episode, I definitely tell you to go watch the Ghost episode. Now, we're going to be talking about some stuff that was in the episode. Now, if you don't want any of that spoiler, don't go any farther into this video. Just letting you know right now. So, definitely, like I said, go watch the first episode because that's the Ghost episode, because this one just ties into all of that. So this episode starts with Boruto feeling guilty because he couldn't protect the class rep. Now, he was playing around in the Ghost episode, not taking it seriously. He feels like if he had taken it seriously, he would have been able to stop what happened to the class rep. But Naruto kind of gives him a little bit of clarification of what's going on, that he's a kid, he wouldn't have been able to stop this, but this just gives Boruto all kinds of fire to figure out who's doing all this behind the Ghost incidents. So him, Shikadai, and Mitsuki, they decide to put together their little team and find out who this Ghost is. Now this Ghost episode and this episode right here, The Shadow, it kind of put me back into those old Naruto episodes where there were supernatural entities going along, but this might not have been the case here. Or kind of the case now that you think about it. Those episodes, Naruto did send these ghosts back to a different dimension or wherever they came from, and it looks like Boruto with his eye can see these other dimensions, because as you know, they're the heroes. They defeat the ghost possessing the character, and he goes into a different dimension. They send him back to a different dimension, and Boruto can see this. So that's another power of his eye. I'm guessing he can see different chakras, and he can see into a different dimension, which is pretty cool. I'm been confused about this eye as soon as it got as soon as it was released, and I'm like, okay, what's up with his eye? I'm still confused about it, but it's still dropping some hints on what's going on with it. So now we got two kind of things that are going on with villains, I believe. We have this sign mentioned it. He said they were the Foundation. He wanted to help whoever was this Foundation person, and it looks like they might be a underhanded, different kind of route or something like that. Boruto ways, and you know, Naruto's new Hokage. There's always got to be someone doing something behind the scenes. So that's kind of what it looks like. But then we see that this new character, some entity that's trying to be released with Hashirama cells into the real world, he might be manipulating, or the Foundation might be trying to bring him into the reality, or New is manipulating whoever this Foundation is to enter the reality. So I don't know much right now, but it seems pretty interesting so far. So I don't know what New is. I'm still kind of perspecting on it. When you look it up, it's like a huge dog. So it's interesting. It's really interesting. Like, I was one of the big ones on the fence about Boruto, but I'm enjoying it so far. So definitely go ahead and check this episode out. It aired today. Go ahead and I watched it at Kiss Anime, so definitely go check it out, you guys. And I'll see you guys for another review real soon. Alright, you guys. See ya.